Hey, what's going on, guys? Kingzart-reacts back with finally a suggested video, via the email. This is from, you guys remember my cousin, right? Yeah. She has suggested another one by Dachamp. Without further ado, let's get into it. This is gonna be good. I can already see it.
I know a lot of guys come on the show and say they not the baby daddy, but no one in the history of Murray has been more sure than me.
That baby look like you?
Yes, no, sir. Does it look like me, Murray?
I don't know. How would I know?
In the case of 5-year-old Megumi TOJI.
You are the father.
Count on CJ to do some funny intro.
Alrighty, ladies
Not bad.
and gentlemen, welcome to the Shibuya trials. Why the f did I just say it like that? Let me start that over. Welcome to the Shibuya trials, where we will be having not one, but 2 new challengers coming to the round table. Both challengers are hailing from a series that is absolutely popping off right now. And with the new ranking system we are introducing today, these niggas best bring the heat. As they come to be judged, will they make it? Or will they utterly fucking fail? Making his way to the stand right now, Challenger 1. Coming in at around 6'2", about 200-something pounds of straight raw muscle and pure ignorance. He has already submitted himself into the Hall of Fame of anime deadbeat dads, and he is competing with Gojo, making these hoes fall to their knees. And I'm not joking about this. Some of these Twitter hoes need literal help. TOJI, FUSHIGURU. Well, y'all already know we got all that evidence on deck, and it is now time to commence the Shibuya trials. Without further ado, Exhibit A. TOJI FUSHIGURU. Where the hell do I even start? You know what, fuck it. Let's go ahead and get the egregious shit out the way. The nigga sold his son. Yep, we ain't holding nothing back with this nigga. Bro said child support. Fuck out of here. I ain't paying that bullshit. And the thing that makes it worse, he sold the little nigga to the Zenin clan. The clan that he does not fuck with because they discriminated against his ass. Like, nigga, selling your son is crazy. But nah, the first time you even see this nigga, bro is out here gambling his motherfucking life away. Bro's partner come up behind him, he like, "Oh, Jared, what's going on with you, boy? I see you out here gambling your motherfucking life away. Hey, nigga, you still unemployed?" Man, chill, bro. You know that unemployment check be hitting like a motherfucker. And obviously, as we can see, bro loses and his parlay just went to shit. And before this man leaves, he asks his TOJI the question, "Hey, how your son doing?" "Megumi, yeah." Megumi.
What?
Y'all know who you talking about, bro.
Is this nigga serious?
This motherfucker done forgot his son's name. Oh my fucking god, bro. Holy fuck! Nigga, how the hell you forget your own son's name? It ain't like you got like 12 motherfucking kids, nigga.
You gonna put Nick Cannon on the...
Forgot that nigga name. Dear
I
God,
respect that.
I just
Yeah, he
want to hear
does.
the call CPS probably gotta have with this nigga. Hello? Hello, this is CPS, Child Protective Services. Are we speaking to Mr. FUSHIGURU? Yeah. Outstanding. Okay, Mr. FUSHIGURU, as we can see on our records, it seems that, you have not paid your child support in about 48 months. Is everything good, Mr. FUSHIGURU? Yeah, son, I don't even know who the fuck you talking about. Sir, it clearly shows that you have a son on the record. Oh my god. Mr. FUSHIGURU, hello? Oh, Lord. Hello? Oh, fuck, I gotta take a shit. Hey, quit being a bum-ass nigga! Now, ladies and gentlemen, this man TOJI may be walking around and looking like a bum, but I ain't gonna lie, this man's smart as hell. So he has to hunt down this little girl named Riko because she's a star plasma vessel, and she's got Gojo and Geto protecting her. And obviously, that's 2 special grade sorcerers. So TOJI puts a bounty on her head to make a bunch of dudes come after her and make Gojo and Geto tie her out.
Oh.
So TOJI could basically get the jump on their ass when the MP bar low, because this is not TOJI's first run-in with Gojo. Bro had to come prepared because back in the day, Toji wanted to go find out what's all the hype about this little nigga in the Gojo clan. So Toji was behind him trying to get the scouting report, but Gojo's little ass turned around and he was like, "Mommy, there's a stalker behind us. Enemy spotted." And this man Toji was shook. He was like, "Boy, ain't no way I should be invisible. I got active camo equipped." But even though this man has stealth 100 and curse energy, bro still got spotted. So this man knew I gotta tire him out before I sneak his ass. And what do you know? Later on, when the mission's almost complete, Toji snitched this nigga.
Oh
Bro was
shit.
like, "Yeah, got your little pretty ass. You know the hoes gonna love this." But nah, Geto ends up throwing out one of his motherfucking Pokemon. Looks like bro summoned the ugly ass oversized Weedle. But Toji sliced through this fat ass tapeworm like it was paper. And now we get to observe the first man that this man cooked. Gojo. Believe it or not, this ass nigga got his ass beat. I know all the hoes was on life support seeing Gojo get his ass whooped. So Gojo ended up telling him, "Hey bro, the bounty's off of her head, bro." But this man told him, "Man, young blood, I took that motherfucker down because I set that bitch." Oh my god. Bro is a scammer. So Toji starts moving at buck wild speeds with this freak ass physicality because of his heavenly restriction. But this man goes, "Got my face, whole ass nigga." And he said this man Toji flying. Look at the ragdoll physics. But this did not stop this man at all. Bro is moving like Sonic on them bouncy ass springs. So Gojo said, "To hell with this," and just flattened the entire.
The animation is crazy.
He did something, but this man summoned a bunch of nasty ass mosquitoes, looking like it's summer down here in the fucking southeast, and uses him as cover to sneak this nigga. And this is where all the life support. He started stabbing the shit out.
Ah, dang.
Became Michael Myers. Then he went for the legs. Started filleting that nigga. Then he hits him with the hell sweep. Then stabs him in the head and slams him on the ground. Jesus.
God, dog.
Bro, little boy, the fuck out of this nigga. If this was any other person, they would be dead. But nah, bro said, "Hit the fucking weight room, weak ass boy." So after Toji put this man Gojo on a poster, meanwhile, Ghetto's with Rico, and I ain't gonna. So then it starts playing emotional.
She knows I'm still new to the whole
background. Like that ain't
JJK.
And she like,
so,
"Oh my god,
wow.
so sweet, huh?" "Oh, I know I am. Take my hand, shawty."
And KO. Wow. The COD.
Out, man. Give me my goddamn money.
This man Toji one pumped the shit out of this bitch right in front of this man Ghetto. And this man Toji was like, "I ain't gonna lie, my boy, I was hearing all that shit and I just had to stop you from embarrassing yourself." So Ghetto got mad as hell and attacked him with another Pokemon. Shit, this one looked like a variant of Gyarados. So it ends up slamming him down into the tombs. But the attack did absolutely nothing to him. Bro has no scratches. And I ain't gonna lie, this next part is nasty as hell. So Toji starts explaining how he be moving with no curse energy and how he be using Sneak 100 without being detected. And this man pukes out a cursed spirit that he keeps inside of his stomach that basically stores all of his cursed tools. So basically this nigga's inventory is located in his stomach. That's nasty work. But you know what? If you really think about it, bro really got a video game inventory. So Geto sends his big ass cursed dragon at him again and starts shooting these beams at him. But he starts quick stepping them hoes, jumps up, slices the dragon.
Oh my god.
And he's got this man Geto probably shitting himself.
I'm in there too.
He is like, "How is a measly monkey doing this right now?" So while they on this bridge, Geto pulls out his final attack, and this man brings out the slit mouth woman, asking, "Am I pretty?" with your ugly ass. But Toji's like, "Nah, bitch, you ugly as shit." And slices that motherfucker.
Oh.
So then Toji started slicing up Geto.
Yo.
The X marks the spot on his ass.
Holy.
Gave him the Luffy chest scar. Then 720 turned out.
Damn.
Fucked out this nigga right before the bridge falls. And it was over for bro. GG's. And look at this disrespectful shit. Bro just walked over to his body and just kicked the shit out of his unconscious face. Bro was like, "You ugly as shit, nigga, with them big ass ears. Shut your trap, nigga, and never raise up a bitch again." And you know what's crazy? After he finished beating their ass, this ends up jogging his memory and he's like, "Oh, I do have a son."
Really, nigga?
So later on after this, Toji delivers old girl's corpse over to the client, and she ends up getting shattered out like Cell Shat Out 18. And this
Barfed out, man.
Nigga like,
Yes, very good. Looks like the body's intact. And the bitch is not breathing. Excellent work, young gentleman. I will be sending you a bonus.
Tell them to bring me my money.
So while this man Toji is leaving, probably going to the dealership, going to buy the Hellcat, but he ends up seeing this man Gojo looking like a absolute fiend, a straight booty bandit. So obviously Toji think he tripping. He like, man, what the fuck going on?
Sitting here fantasizing by laying you on your stomach and tune that big old red ass up and long and that pussy till it's squirting and farting, squirting and farting, squirting and farting.
This nigga is crazy.
So after this man Gojo just finishes yapping for like 5 minutes about some bullshit, out here explaining how he survived. Nigga, we get it. You're broken. Somebody for real need to get the patch notes on this nigga. Like, bro is actually busted. But Toji was like, oh, hell no, I'm about to send your crackhead ass to rehab. So Toji started attacking, but it was...
Oh, no, not the Ultra
Instinct. Bro said,
bag your ass up, nigga. Red.
This man Toji done got blasted, and bro is floating. What type of shrooms is he on? This is a level of high that is just unexplained. Toji was like, ah, hell nah. I ain't about to lose no pretty ass nigga. Oh, he started whipping the chain. But bro, just look at this. Time has just slowed for bro. Bro said, like, what are you supposed to do about this? How do you fight this? I ain't gonna lie, if I was Toji, I would have just gave up.
I would have walked off too.
Of fighting this broken ass nigga. But it was too late. Gojo hit him with the
Purple.
oh no,
This nigga's too sexy.
and sadly, this man Toji got a whole
Holy man.
Say,
Any last words? Fuck you, you pretty ass motherfucker. But also, tell my son to be a real nigga like his pappy.
What? Really?
Hello, man. How's it going? So, your dad wanted me to come and check up on you, man. Everything going good, bro?
dad? Wait a minute. I have a dad?
Is this nigga serious?
This shit.
Booyah trials.
Exhibit A wrap up. Selling his son. Dodging child support. Trespassing. Scamming niggas. Attempted murder. Murder. Attempted murder. Trafficking. Exhibit B.
Because Exhibit A wasn't already
It is
really
time for our
bad.
grandiose finale. Daddy's home. We now shift our focus to 12 years later on a gruesome Halloween night in the Shibuya district. Now, as we can see, all hell is broke loose. Niggas is getting up. But we shift our focus over to this old lady, her grandson, and Ino, or what I like to call him, the Shiesty Sorcerer. So while Ino and her grandson are throwing hands, the old lady in the back is doing some damn witchcraft. She's basically a necromancer. So she is reviving Toji in her grandson's body so he could use Toji's body. Nigga, what the fuck? You know, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I do not know JJK's power system like that.
You what?
Give me both.
The JJK fans typing on their fucking keyboards like, boo you, nigga. Yeah, that's right. Boo me, nigga. Hey, all I just know is the old lady with and the nigga's back. But anyways, this man Ino tries to attack him, but Toji takes his shiesty, punches him in the face, and grabs him by the collar and stares in his soul like, oh, fake ass gangster wearing this damn shiesty. Shut the little dumbass up and roll off of the skyscraper. My God. Look at Itadori looking at bro like,
Oh, Brody, you got your ass beat and your shiesty snatched? Who could have done this?
but here is when this gets absolutely insane. So the old lady like,
oh yes, excellent work, grandson. Now go down there and kill all those sorcerers for Granny.
but her grandson start twitching and glitching, and then the unthinkable happened. Bro turns around and says,
What did you say, nigga?
but yeah, this man Toji's in full control now. Bro's body is so damn strong, probably from the heavenly restriction. He basically just little bro the grandson's soul and snatched that nigga body. And then just look at this, bro. Hell no!
Yo, you
just standing
didn't
over
even-
like, night, old bitch.
Oh Lord, sweet
Bro, oh man, she wasn't
after
gonna go
Toji
anywhere.
murdered a senior citizen. Later on, Nanami, Megumi, Maki, and Naobito are trying to run away from Dagon in his bikini bottom ass domain expansion because they was getting their ass beat. But while they trying to get out, a hole opens and a father finally came home to bring back that milk. So the first thing this man told you is grabs Maka's weapon and starts kicking that shit like, give me that shit. And just yanks it away from her, like taking candy from a baby. And while he's walking towards Dagon, now Obito ends up realizing, oh, sweet Jesus, TOJI! And this man was just walking like a Terminator, a literal killing machine. So Dagon's old ugly ass looking like Squidward in a mind flayer fused started thinking,
he has no curse energy. This is barbecue chicken.
But my man was about to get cooked and served into a gourmet food at a
Damn,
seafood
God,
joint.
don't.
Dagon turns pregnant and shoots out this fat ass eel, but TOJI slaps it and splits the sea like Moses. And
oh my God.
pause. He hit this man so hard, he indented his face and lifted his ass 10 toes off the ground. So he sends him flying and starts hawking him down on the water and beating his ass with these numchucks. He got this buff ass octopus fighting for his life. And then look at this, he ends up sending out these piranhas and one lands on his face, but he bit that nigga. You know how raw you gotta be to bite a damn piranha? Oh nah. So then he hits him in his pregnant stomach again.
Oh my
and he
God.
ends up trapping him and sending him underwater, and a bunch of piranhas start nibbling on him. Then this fat ass water bug comes from the depths of the ocean and sends him flying, but TOJI chops up all the piranhas and tells the water bug, sit your ass down.
Damn.
And then this is where the fight just got brutal. Now they're on shore, and TOJI just starts walking the bro and just starts beating the shit.
That's what you call walking?
Beating them over and over again.
Shit, I wish I could walk like that. Oh my God.
So then he started sharpening these damn nunchucks, ready to take the life out of man's. Bro said, anybody down for some fried calamari? So Dagon ends up becoming pussy and tries to dip so he doesn't become
I wouldn't say.
Obito stops him and TOJI jumps up and stabs him in the head.
Oh.
And this is where TOJI's voice actor turned back into his most famous role.
Oh man.
Lobster's new lobster and shrimp celebration.
Bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, after this man TOJI turned Dagon into fried calamari, it was time for some father-son bonding. So TOJI
really?
Megumi and just throws him out the window. And poor Megumi, because goddamn, it was
what'd he do?
Tough love. I was looking at him like, what's good, little nigga? Before I died, I hope to God you became a raw-ass nigga. So let's test your gangster, young blood. And I know he ain't know this was his son. But god damn, he was whooping his ass. Look at him running at him. Bro started blocking his attacks with
oh no. Oh no.
and everything. So then Megumi summoned the Rayman Raving Rabbits, and then this is where the animation was just cracked out. Bro stepped on the ground, got a bunch of debris from the ground, and basically made them bullets and started shooting all the rabbits. Out here committing animal cruelty. First the Octo nigga, and now the Rayman Raving Rabbits. I know the PETA hotline going crazy right now. Then TOJI just continued to beat the hell out of bro. He basically hit him with the...
Man, he hasn't stabbed him with the...
like mom,
with his weapon yet.
Some bad memories. I remember.
But I feel bad for the rabbits.
My dad pulled the belt on me in first grade. Like, look at him, bro, even throwing truck tune at him. So then TOJI ends up stabbing him, but then he bags off and just starts looking at his little shaky ass like, oh nah, that's my boy. So then he started remembering how he sold him, thinking that it was the best for him, and the dead mama in the background like, take care of Megumi, honey. So then TOJI says, yeah, fuck that. Huh? I'm not paying that fucking child support. Adios, little nigga. Damn. Bro would rather off himself than pay that child support.
Too much money.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of our first trial. And with very valid, clear-cut evidence, Mr. Fushiguro makes this with ease. One trial down, one to go. When will it drop? I don't know, bro.
Is this nigga serious?
You know what, fuck it, bro. Hey, if y'all like this video, I'll drop this whole sometime next week. In the meantime, go sub to my group channel with me and my broskies. We do cool shit over there. Trust me, you'll love it. And until we meet again.
Yeah. Yeah. That was crazy. I've only drawn TOJI Actually, I've drawn Toji and Megumi before. My other channel. He always, by reference pictures. Yeah, he looked like he meant business. I guess I wasn't wrong. Yo, that was wow. Holy sh! I gotta start watching JJK. First, foremost, thank you for sending me the suggestion. It was a great video. CJ never really has not yet disappointed. And dude is a menace and a beast. Man, you couldn't take them, what, 5, 6 steps to the old lady, bro? I mean, no, seriously, man, it was like 5, 6 steps. This dude took 1 step and then reappeared in front of her. It was a menace, for real. Anyways, if you like my reaction, hit the like button, subscribe, share. I don't even know what you guys should comment. Just, it was an awesome video, at least in my opinion. Comment what you guys thought of it. And comment if you think he's a menace. Because he really lets out menacing energy. Plus, he caught Gojo off guard. Not many can do that. You didn't kill him, they call him off guard. So, props to him. Even though after that he got annihilated. But hey, props to him. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. This one was fun. It was nice. Till the next one.